Welcome, welcome, welcome to the best show on your TV right now, besides Living Local DMV. It's Living Local After Dark. I am just one of the hosts, Ellen Meny, and I'm here with my two fabulous co-hosts, Charisse Gomez and Karina Delgado. Ladies, how are we doing?
I love that confidence.
Thank you.
It is. I aspire to have that level of confidence.
Yeah.
You know, it's about being slightly sleep deprived, so you're not thinking about what you're saying. You're just rolling with it, and you don't care. You don't care what people think.
Being excessively sleep deprived, in my case, is no bueno.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, I got to get the measurements right.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, ladies, I feel like we haven't been all together.
Right.
It's been a minute.
It has.
On After
I
Dark.
was off Friday, so
Yeah.
it's been a little while.
Yep.
We've had some spring vacation. It's
Yeah.
all been good. It's all been well. But I'm excited to be back in the
Yes.
studio with you three, with you two.
Yes.
What
Whoop, whoop.
math? I don't know. I don't do math.
Oh, who
Yeah.
cares?
Do we want to like do an update on our
I
lives?
would love to.
I want to know about Glow Fest.
Yes.
Okay.
We were following your Instagram, Living Vicariously.
Thank you.
Hot
So
pics.
this weekend I went to Glow Fest, otherwise known as Project Glow. I actually have some video from it.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, so it's an EDM concert.
Yes.
And it takes place at the RFK like festival grounds, and it is
It's
just
pretty fantastic.
nonstop concerts. Look at that.
Wow.
I am not as cool as it makes me look. Oops, hold on. Let's go back to that. There we go. Boom.
You look pretty cool.
No,
Thank you.
yes,
Thank
this
you.
is absolutely.
It was very fun. A lot of great music, a lot of great people watching.
Oh, yeah,
A
I
lot of
bet.
different outfits, and I felt like very cool. It's usually not my scene, but I wanted to bring back some footage for Living Local DMV for people to experience. So I had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, in that
Looks
regard.
like it. Yeah. Did
Yeah.
it take you all Sunday to recover?
It did take me. Well, no, because Glow was 2 days. It was
Oh,
Saturday
my
and
goodness.
Oh,
Sunday.
goodness. Okay.
Yes. And so I
It's a
was
flying monkey.
I know it was wild. So anyway, no, Saturday and Sunday. So it actually I'm recovering today.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hydrated.
Hydrating.
Yep.
Yeah, I had the chance to go to a Glow festival before, but I just
Yes.
went during the day, so I didn't get to see all the fabulous light show. And
It
stuff
was
like
very
that.
cool
Yeah, yeah.
at night.
It's
and
when
a
it really
cool
turns
day.
up. Very.
Yes, definitely. Like the dubstep. I went with a group of people who are really into EDM.
Oh, nice,
I'm not as
nice.
much into EDM.
Yeah.
But it gave me an excuse to wear cool outfits. I didn't
Yes.
show one of my outfits because it was too maybe
Got
It is after dark, but maybe.
revealing. I mean, I think it
Oh.
was after dark to the extent where they might fire me if they see it.
No.
So I can't be doing
No.
that.
They can't fire if they're watching and screenshotting and keeping the screenshots
That
for
is
themselves.
true. That is
Or
true.
if it makes the ratings go up.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe
Give the
next
people
time.
what they want.
Give the people what they want, Ellen Meny.
All right, maybe another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another time.
Well, as you guys know, I was at our very first radiothon. It was the Drive for Our Heroes radiothon on Friday. So while you guys were holding it down for me here,
Yep.
I was doing the work of the people.
Yes.
Yes.
We were raising money for the Fisher House Foundation, which of course is a stellar organization that cares for military members and their families when veterans are being seen at VA hospitals. And so it's really important work because very little healing happens unless you can have your support system and
sure.
your
It's
family
true, yeah.
nearby. And so, by the way, they are one of the top-rated nonprofits in the nation. They have an A+ rating for an A+ 4-star rating for well over 22 years.
Wow.
And very few nonprofit organizations can say that. So it was our inaugural event. As I mentioned, the 94.7 The Drive's never done a radiothon before, although, of course, I have done it with our sister station, with Mix 106.5 for the Johns Hopkins Children's Center. But this was our first, and people really showed up and showed out.
I love that.
And it was great. And Honor Brewing was our title sponsor, and we were broadcasting live out there in Sterling.
Yep.
And then their president, the foundation's president, David Coker, joined us for sort of the last few hours of the event. And of course, we were exchanging our veteran stories, and and I was just recalling my time in the hospital with my father when he was dying, and just what a joy it would have been to be able to, have something like Fisher House available. So he gave me this coin. So this is a military tradition. They often give each other coins after outstanding performance or a mission is completed, and after Radiothon was over, he gave me this coin. So I'll be adding this to my other military coins.
I love it. That's special.
I
It's
love
really
show
special.
and tell. I know.
Yeah.
Do you have the whole rack? I love when people have all the challenge coins on display.
I might need to get one now. So
Yeah.
I have. This is my 4th coin. So
Yeah,
not from Fisher House, but
I
my
love
4th
that.
military coin.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
display them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Your
Karina.
birthday's coming up. They can find you a little display case.
I know.
Amazon, they got that on Amazon.
Exactly. I actually have a little show and tell as well from Glow, so I'll do it quickly.
Okay.
So like when you go to festivals,
Yeah.
people give you stuff just for fun, like little bracelets or.
Oh,
little
I was like,
trinkets.
what kind of stuff?
I'm not talking about drugs. Don't worry.
Okay, I was like,
No, just like little fun little things.
Okay.
Because it's about community
Yes.
and everybody
Cute.
being together.
Your
So
souvenir.
this woman walked up to me and was like, "Hey, like you look fantastic. I wanted to like give you something." And she gave me a little tiny,
yes!
a little
Ducky.
tiny rubber duck, and I love him. He's just so cute.
What's his name? Keep him there the whole show.
I will. Maybe I will. Anyway, so that was really fun. But it's very sweet that people give stuff out.
Yeah.
you know,
Love that.
And she didn't expect anything back. He was just like,
Can
"Here,
we
you're
name
cute.
him?
You look great. What should we name him?
Douglas the Duck?
Douglas the duck.
Douglas
He
the
is a part
duck.
of our community now. Okay, ladies, we have to go to break.
Okay.
But when we come back, Charisse, we're going to hear about what's going on
Yeah.
with you because
We got to
Yeah.
get caught up with you. We need some show and tell from you.
we need some show and tell. So everybody stay tuned. We will be right back with more at Living Local DMV after dark after this break. Welcome back, y'all, to Living Local After Dark. I am one of your hosts, Ellen Menny, and I am here with Charisse Gomez and Karina Delgado, the fabulous trio. We are getting caught up on our weekends, and Karina and I talked about our weekends. We have our little show and tell. I got my ducky. Karina has her challenge coin. But Charisse, we need to talk about what's going on with you and catch up with you.
Yeah, not too much happening over here. I have a lot to show and tell. Mainly these.
Oh my!
A little bit more.
Hold on,
And
let me get it closer. Oh, there we go.
And we've got a little bump.
Yay! Hold on. Let me get this. Let me.
hold
I
on,
gotta.
wait.
I know. We need to adjust.
Get that lower third
Let me
down.
adjust the camera real fast. We have
Where's the other camera?
the bump. There we go. Hold on. We can do. There we go.
She's a little 4-month bump. Well, I say he. He is a 4-month bump. So yeah, we did the public announcement today on Living Local DMV. And yeah, it's a blessing. Sometimes I don't feel pregnant. I just feel like a little bloated, but I'm like,
right.
there's other days I'm walking around, I'm like, oh, oof. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a blessing. Yeah.
It is. It is.
And as you just mentioned, it's a boy.
It is a boy. He is due in the fall. I won't tell you guys exactly when because I don't want people started counting down my leave and stuff. I'm like, hold on now, calm down. But yeah, it's coming. He's coming in the fall. It's our second, and my daughter is really excited to be a big sister.
Yeah.
We did a gender reveal with her, and we did a cake cutting, and she actually did the cake cutting. We turned our backs, and we're like, tell us what color it is. She's like, blue.
Aw.
So it was something very intimate. The first time around, we did the whole party, everything, but Mama's
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah. Well,
Mama's tired. I may do a sprinkle.
okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
The party
Yeah,
planning.
well, you have to allow your loved ones the opportunity to
Yeah.
shower you with love and gifts, and
Yes.
we're all really excited for this.
I'll
new
send y'all a
co-host.
link.
Please do. Please send us the Amazon gift link or whatever,
know.
the Gymboree gift link.
Yeah.
My taste buds, I will say, I've been doing a registry, and I feel like my taste has elevated since Grace, because before I'm just like, send me a $5.99 onesie, and now I think inflation and the tariffs, everything's $1,000.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
It
and you
is.
have so many nieces and nephews.
Oh my God.
And you've done baby showers. Why is baby stuff so expensive?
Because they're gonna
turfs?
exploit.
Turfs.
The turfs.
The
They're
turfs.
gonna exploit you. because they know that you need it.
Well,
And not to mention, as you now know, that they're only going to wear that onesie twice before they grow up.
Oh yeah, I didn't put clothes on the registry at all. It's literally like stuff that that I just feel like we need. Like we need a bassinet again and all the different things, but stuff is expensive. But I'm really excited about this baby.
Yes.
How
Yes.
are you feeling about becoming a boy mom?
Adjustment.
Okay.
It's going to be adjustment. I don't know much about boys. My family's filled with girls and women. Shout out.
Is there
Brady Ross.
anything in particular that you're really excited for when it comes to being a boy mom?
I'm excited about the mom and son relationship and like the obsession, because my girl is a daddy's girl and they have their own little, I feel like secret handshakes and
It is like that with moms.
and they're so this tight. So I keep telling my husband, I'm like, we're gonna get ready. And also, and let me just show everybody. My husband did Chat GPT and asked Chat GPT, hey, what would me and Sharice's child look like?
Oh my gosh.
It's creepy.
Hold on.
Did you do that with Grace?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Because Grace is blonde and we never
Yeah.
would have figured her out. But look at this little child.
Oh my goodness. What?
That is a cute little boy. Kind of looks like Nino.
Doesn't he? Little baby. Well, Nino looks like everybody. You have
What?
said
Is
that.
that Danny's?
It's Danny's hair.
Elementary school photo.
It looks like
What
Danny's
is
elementary school
this?
photo and like maybe my eyes. But
This kid is gonna be. He's gonna like be an AP bio or something. He's gonna
Breaking
be an-
hearts.
He's gonna be
Heartbreaker.
AP bio.
he's a cutie.
That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
But if this is my little tot, oh my God, be still my heart. Be still my heart. So
I love that.
Well,
Yeah.
I will say, and hashtag not all boys.
Yeah.
Hashtag not all boys. But boys are typically easier to potty train. Although I
Allegedly.
recall you having much problems with Grace at all. I think
Yeah.
she's a quick learner, but
Eh,
boys are typically pretty easy.
okay.
That's good to know.
And people say the same. See, people say the opposite. People say the girls are easy and the boys are hard. I don't know. I feel like raising babies, no matter what, is difficult. It's just a learning curve.
For sure.
Because I have a family member who's also pregnant with a girl, and they're like, you gotta teach us how to diaper a girl. I'm like, it's not hard. Like it's the same way you wipe yourself. And they're like, I'm like, teach me how to diaper a boy. And they're like, it's so easy. So I think everybody just knows what they know.
Yeah.
That is true.
So I asked you guys on the show earlier today. We're gonna have an older girl, younger boy. So I'm like, Ellen, give me all the tips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I am an older sister. My brother is about 4.5 years younger than me, and
It's a good age gap
it's
too.
a great age gap.
Yeah.
But I think that combo, the older sister, younger brother, is such a great combo, and I'm inherently biased because that's the combination I have.
Yeah.
But I just, my little brother Gus, who's appeared on Living Local DMV before, he's just like the joy of my life, truly. I mean, I helped raise him.
Yeah.
And so it is just a joy. I know Grace will have that joy, and just having a sibling
Yeah.
is such a joyful experience.
A built-in bestie.
Yes.
Plus with Grace, with her personality, I can see her just easily stepping right into this role. Because
for
not
sure.
only is she such a boss queen
Yes.
already,
Yes.
She is a boss queen.
but she's also been very caretaker of her dollies.
is.
And,
She is.
and then
And Daniel Tiger,
and
who
Daniel
Auntie
Tiger.
Karina fixed.
So I think she's going to be a great big sister.
I think so. I'm very proud of her. She's already stepped up so much, and she's telling people, I'm going to be a big sister.
I love that.
And she's already she's learned how to swaddle her dolls, and she's like, I'm going to do this for brother.
So she's like excited. She's excited.
she talks to my belly every morning.
Aw.
Every
so
morning. She's like, hi,
Love
brother.
that.
I'm like, she understands. Everybody's
Yeah.
like, she's too young to understand. No, my
she
baby
gets it.
understands.
Yeah, she gets it.
She gets it.
I love that.
Charisse, huge congrats. We're so excited. And
Love it.
we have to go to break.
'Kay.
But
Okay.
when we come back, we're going to talk more about everything under the sun. So everybody stay tuned. We will be right back with more Living Local After Dark. See you soon. Bye. Welcome back to Living Local After Dark, everyone. I am Ellen Menny, and I am here with the two beautiful ladies, Charisse Gomez and Karina Delgado. Ladies, we've been talking about everything. Our weekends, Charisse's pregnancy.
I got knocked up, guys. Yeah.
You know what? And
Yeah.
we can talk all about it on Living Local After
Marital
Dark. Let's get into
sex.
the details. When,
Yeah, marital
where,
sex.
what time? No, I'm just kidding.
What song was
Well-
What song was playing? And
Who needs music?
Was it after you watched Wuthering Heights?
Oh,
that Jacob Elordi, he gets people going.
that timing checks out, Karina. Okay, no. We're not talking about we won't be talking about that.
We're talking about something more scandalous.
A little bit more scandalous, but it's all about airing your own dirty laundry. So I sent this to the group chat, and everybody knows Mondays is for the group chat discussions. So we talked about Gayle King on last Friday on Living Local After Dark, and how that's with on a Living Local After Dark show I did with Sylvia Mpufe, our fabulous digital producer, and that was What a Week in Pop Culture. Tune in on Fridays. Gayle King aired out her dirty laundry with her ex-husband, where she walked into her home and saw her friend naked in a towel. And a lot of people came out and said, you know what? I received that, and I literally feel less shame about my own cheating stories, and I feel seen about my own cheating stories, and I'm glad Gayle came out with that. Yeah. Other people was like, oh, it's private, you shouldn't talk about it. This here recently, actress Mariah Ann Martin, she was devastated after learning about her husband, and father of 4, just had a baby outside of their marriage that is 1 week old. And she has been posting videos every hour, crying, visibly upset, talking about, this was the love of my life. We were married. We had 4 kids. We've done all this social media content about building a family. And she's been crying through and going through her grief outwardly on social media. And some people are like, this is cringe. And I've talked about it on social media. I mean, I've talked about it on the show before. I think it's cringe when people cry on social media.
Yes.
That is cringe. I do feel like on social media, a lot of influencers and public personas get a lot of flack for posting the wins and posting the peaks, but never the valleys. So I want to get you ladies' opinion on this. What do you think about public personas, their own dirty laundry? Do you think it's too much, or do you think it can be cathartic? Because a lot of people in the comments were like, thank you for sharing this. We're praying for you. I've been through it. Everybody's sharing their own stories in the comments. What do you ladies think about this? Karina?
Ellen?
Sure, I'll go. Okay, so we need to bring back shaming. Shame has left the building. Our culture and our society has been worse off for it, and we need to bring back shame to this country.
Boo this man!
Boo this man!
Tomatoes!
Boo this man! I think that this is a misogyny thing. This is my opinion. This is my hot take. I think we expect women who have been wronged to just suck it up and take it and go about life as if nothing has happened, and that
Protect the man.
And I think some people see women airing out their dirty laundry or revealing a man's indiscretions as trashy because it forces the viewer to view something that's uncomfortable to them, which is somebody wronging someone and doing something.
Being held accountable.
Exactly. Gayle, good for Gayle King.
Yeah.
Okay, it's diabolical that her husband and her best friend were stepping out together on her. She was betrayed twice over.
Yeah.
And so I am a big believer in it. To each their own. Everybody controls their own social media. If you want to air dirty laundry, go for it.
It's your laundry.
It's your laundry, and you know what? And maybe somebody else dirtied it. Somebody else peed on the sheets or whatever.
Right.
Air it out.
It's somebody else peed on the sheets. You air them out. It's interesting that you say that, Ellen, because a lot of the comments that I was seeing for both of these stories was really holding the woman accountable and dragging the woman and saying how it's so ungraceful to be airing out your own dirty laundry, and then even bringing into question Gayle King's age and saying a woman of that age shouldn't be airing out her laundry like that, and it's like, well, a man of that age that has been married that long shouldn't be doing that.
Shouldn't be cheating, period.
Shouldn't be cheating. So whether it's a man or a woman or whatever the situation,
non-gender specific,
but how someone chooses to heal after you harm them is not your choice to make how they heal from it. And if it's cathartic for them to air out their own dirty laundry, perhaps in a situation such as that, it makes that person feel more in control of the story over something that they were powerless to prevent from happening. And so it gives them, they take their power back and they become, the author of that story and telling their side of the story. And I don't, if that makes you comfortable and makes you feel empowered and helps you heal, go for it.
Exactly.
I have an editor's note because
please.
Gail's ex-husband, William Bumpus. First of all, his name is
First of all, William Bumpus.
Bumpus.
Is that spelled like bump ass?
Bill
Bumpus.
Listen, but Gail held him accountable. This happened 30 years ago. They had 2 young children when all this that witnessed it the day it happened. Oof. He came out with an apology that I think was very mature, and I think only would have happened if he was publicly shamed. And you guys have to look it up, but he took accountability. Like, Gail's an amazing woman. She took care of me. She's awesome. This is all my fault. Good for him. Yeah. Hold men accountable is all we want to tell you.
Accountability.
Bring back shame. Hold men accountable.
Yes.
Accountability.
Hold everybody accountable.
Hold everybody accountable. Gender non-specific. Ladies, we got to go. But this has been so fun.
Yes.
Charisse, congrats again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
And happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody. We'll talk all about Pride another time as well. Have a great one, everyone. We will see you all next time. Bye.